You joined the Magic Club at your high school.
Yeah.
How much pussy did you guys get?
Hey, this is Best of Tosh Show Part 2. Enjoy. Subscribe.
I should bring this up real quick. Your wife, way too attractive for you. Agree?
100%.
It's almost confusing.
Well, I'm big bone. So
that's not a thing.
If you see my lady, her bones are like this big. Like her arms, like you can look at her
If
arm
I
and
showed
say,
you your skeleton, I'm gonna let you know it's not different.
Is it the same?
Yes, it's the same.
I don't believe that. I would have to see this. I'll have to see this. 'Cause I feel my bone. That's a bone. That's a big ass arm. That bone is big in there.
I know it's big.
You're telling me your bone is the same size as my bones?
Probably.
Really?
Am I wrong?
I'm looking at it.
Any scientists?
It's not that different.
I'm seeing big boned is a thing.
Big bone is a thing.
See?
Yeah, so it's not.
The thing is, when you're an athlete, you're born that way. Like, I can't help but be a competitor in everything. Like if I have children, I will never let my children win at anything until they actually can. Even then, I'll fucking break a hip trying to beat them.
That's big talk until you have that kid, and then you want to see their face light up.
No, I'm gonna see them mad as fuck. But come on, run at me.
You gonna have children?
Yeah, but hopefully soon. Yeah, me and my
Hopefully
lady,
soon?
I mean, we practicing, man. I'm shooting that shot. I'm Steph Curry, boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
You thank God after each shot?
Amen. Amen.
Good for you. I'm not shooting my shot anymore. I had my shot snipped.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
It wasn't so bad.
Is it like a dog where you become like super nice after they neuter you? No?
I'm just as horny as I was
As
before.
horny as before? That's good to know. I love that.
Do you remember the time I filled your suitcase with shrimp scampi?
Oh my gosh.
She was leaving my house.
Yes.
She was leaving Tahoe, and before she left, I had taken her suitcase, which is always just the biggest suitcase you've ever seen. It's just at the seam, zipper, rip it, whatever. And it had a lot of pockets hidden there. So I just individually saran wrapped a couple dozen shrimp scampis.
Yeah.
And placed them like in her jean pocket, in the bottom of a shoe, and then I unzipped the lining of the suitcase and put some scampi inside there and zipped it back. Just tons of scampi. So because I wanted this joke to play out over time.
It did. Like months. We started finding them like in line to check in our bag, our shrimp scampi bag. But then like 6 months later, I still found one rogue shrimp scampi when I went to use that suitcase again.
Did you eat it?
No, it's horrible. It smelled horrible.
Are truckers masturbating in the trucks?
I'll be honest with you. I've never had the urge to rough up the suspect while I was driving or working.
Okay, that's fair. But as a comic, when I first started, I was driving. 20-year-old, I was driving. Black Honda Civic, 91. If anybody ever saw it, there's a good chance I was doing it. I drove across this country constantly, but I can't stay awake. I fall asleep. So I would occasionally, edge, I guess is the term. You get excited, that keeps you awake for a little bit. It's like
So does edging mean you would actually finish?
No, edging's the opposite of that.
Okay.
You get to the edge and don't go over. I'm an open book. I'll tell anybody anything.
I mean, I think one of the clarifications that we got right out of the way is I've never played with myself while I was driving a tractor trailer, so you don't have to worry about that.
That's the littlest thing
you don't
in
have
the
to
world.
You don't have to worry.
My friend got stuck in a parking lot in an autonomous vehicle for like 15, 20 minutes, and he didn't even care. He just thought it was funny. Just doing laps around the parking lot. Couldn't get out.
Not to fall back earlier, but just think about the edging you could do in a tournament.
No, you don't have to edge.
No,
I'm not going to edge.
If you're in a Waymo,
who's edging? I'm giving that camera the money shot. Oh, I got power. I got 825 horsepower.
I mean, look,
truck.
you talked about how you edged while driving a vehicle.
Okay,
no,
I
listen,
said
listen.
time I edged.
No, listen.
You focus on one thing.
No, you talk. It's the ADD kicking in. I'm sorry.
Well, no,
right?
you're focused on it. You're laser focused on
OCD,
it.
right?
Okay.
So, you think about your edging, right? You hear this
God, I can't stop thinking about it.
big, powerful motor, like you're thinking about like a scene from Danny Zuko in Grease, right?
I'm not
Racing, right? Grease Lightning, right?
All right.
And
Carl, we got to go to the opera. You know how to sing? Oh, can you sing for me? You know how to sing? Sing for me. Go. Come on, sing. Sing. Can you sing? Come on, sing for me. How long you been in the union? Answer me. The PB&J. You say pecan or pecan?
I say pecan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what about you?
I try not to bring it up. My father-in-law eats candy that I don't understand.
What is he like?
I don't know. Let's see if he answers his phone, but he's the, I mean, it's confusing the candies that he'll eat.
Like old candy?
Yes.
Old style stuff?
Yes. Let me just see if he answers real fast. Hey, tell me 5 of the gross candies that you like to eat.
Let's see. Boy, I like circus peanuts. I'm going to say any kind of jelly beans, but especially Jelly Belly. I like gumdrops. I like hot tamales. Those are really good. And I like Neckos. How's that? That's 5.
That is
Neckos.
that is ridiculous. Do you like any chocolates?
No. Not really.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
You're pretty funny.
What do you want to do when you get older?
I mean, I'm a great builder, right?
You're a great builder. You want to be a builder?
I mean, maybe, like, what?
Do you like going to work with me?
I mean, I think this is fun, I guess.
What about tours? Do you like going on tours?
Do I? Do I not? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, sure.
You've already turned into a 15-year-old?
And I was
you
like,
went,
what?
And you thought it
It
was the
sounded
most...
like so much money to
Oh.
me. Yeah.
So green. You were
And
so
then I
green.
walked back inside and I was like, I got a job. I have to move to Los Angeles in the next 3 days.
Now, the first few years that you worked there, I don't think I ever spoke to you.
We didn't speak.
Yeah. I don't mix business and pleasure. Okay? That's not my
There
move.
was one time when we were at a meeting.
Uh-huh.
I was sitting on the floor and there was a poster of Julia Roberts on the floor next to me. And you went out of nowhere in the middle of the meeting, you went, "You're prettier than Julia Roberts," but in like a really awkward, weird way. And that might have been the first time you ever talked to me. I was like, okay.
It was just like, you know, you're looking at this movie star. There's a big photo of this movie star and you were right sitting next to her. I was like, look at this. Like, you're prettier than that movie star. But anyway, that's probably inappropriate. I probably shouldn't have said something like that. Very cute. I hope they rebuild it. Anyway, what were you saying about it?
We ordered these appetizers called golden bags, and they were like a little fried bag that looked like kind of like a knapsack. And you stuck a toothpick in one, and you stuck it over your shoulder, and you were like, "I'm waiting for my ride." And I was like, "I have to marry this weirdo." Like, what's happening?
I had a little bindle.
It was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen anyone do.
I was a little
at a date.
hobo with my little tie
And I
bindle.
just-
Does it live rent-free in your mind that our son wanted to marry me instead of you?
I mean, I thought it was very sweet, but yeah, he wasn't like waffling or anything.
I love you more than any person that in the whole wide world.
Oh.
Because then it's just going to be your birthday and it's going to feel like I didn't do anything for you. Except
Right.
I've been trying to like make something happen and then I'll like throw ideas out at you and you're like, ugh, no, ugh, that's horrible. It's my birthday.
That's right.
But then it can't just be your 50th birthday and like we're all just like sitting around like, oh,
We're
we
not.
made tacos.
No, we're not going to be eating tacos. I'm going to be eating a taco.
Oh boy.
Before that, one of our very first dates,
Yeah.
I said, hey, I need...
That was our first date.
What's that?
When you said that you were feeling sick?
Yes.
Yes, that was our first date.
First
at
date.
Bowie. Yeah.
I said, I'm feeling sick. I think we should get going.
Mhm.
And we went home,
Mm-hmm.
and then I excused myself, went to the bathroom, and then I came back, and you know,
And then you like started making out with me.
right, and you're like, I
And
thought you
was
were
like,
sick.
Yeah.
And I go, you don't know what sick means.
But no one else says that. No one else is like, I'm feeling sick. That means I have like horrible diarrhea. I've never heard anyone say that
Well, it
besides
sounds
you.
way better than I didn't know you well enough to be like, I have horrible diarrhea. I just said, I don't feel well. I don't.
Uh-huh.
But then I felt fine. I was ready to go.
One time, somewhat recently, I went to go walk into the garage.
No, you don't need to share that. Who is the best lover you've ever been with?
You, of course.
Mm-hmm. You're the only person I've ever been with.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
so sweet.
yeah. You wish I would be a little more like let people know just how strong our love is?
No, thank you.
You want to make out on camera? I think people would be able to tell, like, our chemistry and our passion
Yeah, probably.
if we were to make out.
Yeah. I bet.
You think about it.
Okay.
You think of it. The offer's on the table, and as people of this show know, I don't like to put things on this table, but I would love to throw you up on this table in a fit of passion.
Maybe at the end.
Just make out with you. Carly, thank you for being on the podcast. Now get over here and give me a big old smooch.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's so quick.
Oh, okay.
There's no passion in this. She just laughs at me. Guys.
Try again.
No, I'll give you. Tosh show. Woo. Oh, man. I want to thank Carly for being on the show. We edited out about 48 seconds of just hot, steamy love.